Alright, you guys, I'm just gonna go without him. As you guys can tell, Alientech's picture's down right now. He's just not gonna be on the show. And it's not gonna be a big show. It's gonna be short because I did most of the work like just after dinner and was expecting Alientech to be here with more stuff. And without the bouncing and back and forth from between us, it's gonna be quite short. So, I want to thank everybody who's here. Rye, welcome to the show, Electrical Skateboard, and myself and Nightbot here. I don't know if anybody else is going to show up. I hope they do. If they don't, it's no big deal, you guys. It's our 8th episode, though, which is awesome. It is our 8th episode, and I'm happy to say that. 8 episodes of the show, which is pretty cool. Hey, Dadbot Plays, welcome, welcome. As you can see, I don't have my host with me. He's MIA, and, oh yeah, dropping the biddies. Oh yeah. We got ourselves 300 biddies, and it's hosting me. Oh yeah, there we go. So I want to welcome everybody. It's going to be a pretty quick show, like I said. It's the biddies, 300 biddies. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're... And a host. Thank you, Dadbod. The Dadbod. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a... We're just going to hit the news real quick. And like I said, it's not going to be long because without the co-host bouncing things back and forth, it's going to be kind of low. Or what we'll do is we'll talk about the stuff and go from there. And you guys can comment between since I don't have someone else. One of the faves? Well, thank you so much, Dad. Bot Plays, I appreciate it. I don't know how great this one's going to be, but we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so like this thing says, welcome to the show, and here we go. As you all know, Treyarch had a big reveal today. Well, not today, but this week. I believe it was Thursday. About Black Ops 4 and its multiplayer trailer, along with details about the game. The only good news to most players is that it's confirmed to be boots on the ground. There's no rocket jetpacks. There's no special things like that. But, you know, that's what everybody was so excited. Everybody clapped. It's okay, Rye. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't even know Tech was bailing on me until later. And it is also one half traditional campaign, as previously stated in the leak that someone already did. However, it will have solo missions for each of its specific specialist characters. And my question is, since we don't have somebody else to bump it against, you guys in chat, will this hurt sales of Call of Duty 4 not having a campaign-only mode? What do you guys think? Ladies, gentlemen, what do you think? Will it hurt their sales? I would like to know what you guys and lady are thinking. Because I think it's going to hurt sales. You think it's going to hurt sales too? I do too, because I love the campaign mode. You know, I haven't liked Call of Duty since... I believe it was Black Ops 2 was my last favorite Call of Duty game. It was, you know, I could get Advanced Warfare, I could get in anything with jetpacks. It just totally ticked me off. So, the mode that they're replacing campaign with is a Battle Royale type mode. However, they do not know how many players are going to be able to be playing at the same time, and it's going to be undecided for quite a while. I guess they got to run some things to check that out. Yeah, they have been quite short campaigns, but I always appreciate the campaign. I don't like games without them. Yeah, it did. It did. Everybody complained. Same with Titanfall 2. They complained about Titanfall not having a campaign, and now they have. Now, you know, they didn't learn at Activision. They did not learn, and it's sad. I'm just checking to see if Alien pops on or not. The other thing is, oh, I didn't realize this was so short, you guys, this trailer, but we're going to get back to it anyways. We're going to get back to something different here, and it will be this beauty. If it pops up, I don't know if it's popping up because, yes, okay. No Man's Sky is being released for the Xbox One. It will be released this coming. Hold on, I got the notes here. I just got to open them a little bit better. It will be coming July 24th to the Xbox One, S, and Xbox One X. So I don't know if anybody's going to still want this game. I mean, that was a complete mess on the PS4. They had to patch it completely, and I don't know. Are people even interested still in this game? What do you guys, gals, think? I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they're interested in it anymore, personally. I think it's a horrible idea that they're bringing it to Xbox One. And it's stupid. No, you never had any interest in it? I never did either, but I also didn't like Destiny. Yeah, all the reviews said rotten. Yeah, I remember those. And it was just really horrible. It just did not work out too well. It's horrible. So, if you're still interested, and anybody who's watching this afterwards or on YouTube, it's going to come out for the Xbox on July 24th. So, if you want it, enjoy it. I don't know how much you're going to like it, but it's not that great. Okay. We got to get rid of those pop-up messages. Oh, we got a message here. Who is it from? Okay, I got a message from Derek. Unfortunately, it's going to probably be done before he gets back. Oh, I just got a message from Alientech. He will be back, you guys. So maybe he'll be here in a minute. So you guys want to wait, and we'll go back to Call of Duty and see what he thinks, and then he can fill in with his void. What does everybody think? We need tech. We need tech. Oh, is it? I don't know. How about you, Dad Bod? Do you mind if we wait for my co-host? Because, you know, he's what makes the show, you know? So let's just wait till he comes on. It'll take a minute. Yeah, I heard it really sucked because it was slow and there was like nothing to do. Nothing. By the way, I gotta show off my cool shirt. I don't know if Dad Bod Plays knows this, but Super Famicom. Anybody? Super Famicom, man. I gotta represent my Famicom. Ryan knows about the shirt. I know you're a fan of that shirt. When I showed it, you were like, "Oh, I bought one tech." Well, I appreciate it, Dad Bod. Yeah. He's like, "Give me a sec. I'll be back. We'll see what happens if he falls asleep." But I heard they needed a lot of patches on No Man's Sky. Is this true? I enjoy the Super Famicom. I mean, I don't have it. I don't have it, but I play the games. I play them on Retron 5s. Really? A bunch of bots? Dang. He might have fallen asleep again. Who knows? Have to check here. I don't hear from him in like 5 more minutes. We'll continue, you guys. I just don't want the show to hang. Oh, that's true. You do have the Famicom Classic. I forgot about that. I have a couple of games. I have Super Mario Kart for it. I have Donkey Kong Country 1 and 3. And, gosh, I don't know. I got a couple of games. A Link to the Past, I believe. I know I got another one. I just can't remember. I got a couple of games for that. It's a fun system. I like it. Yeah, it's a good shirt. It wasn't too expensive. I enjoy it. I like this shirt. I'm getting a Link one, which looks really cool too. I never had gamer t-shirts when I was younger. You know, we didn't have them back when I was younger. You went shopping today? That's cool. What did you get? I'm thinking you fell back to sleep, you guys. We may have to continue without tech. At Justice. I don't even know what Justice is. Well, it's a talk show. We can talk about whatever we want. I think he fell back to sleep. Oh, okay, cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Hey, Never Forgetful, what's up? We are missing Tech, and he's supposed to be logging on. But I don't know. I think he may have fallen asleep again. Oh, the link, yeah, I have links cut off. There was a stream that where I was gaming and somebody threw a bad one up, and I got rid of it. A bit small on me. Yeah, a lot of stuff is too small for me. What do I think about the news of the new Pokemon? Um, I read a little bit about it. I'm not a Pokemon fan. I'm sorry to say I haven't really played a Pokemon. I'm trying to get into it, but you know, if it's still popular, why not? I mean, what are they doing? They're bringing back old characters, right? That they haven't played for a while. If I remember correctly, what I read. I'm not sure if I'm reading this right though. I might be wrong. Oh, Never Forgetful's gone already. You know, it's funny you brought that up, right? I bought Monster Hunter 4 for the 3DS today. GameStop had their Pro Member days. Oh, there we go. Alien is on. Let's see if we could get him in here because, well, that's how we are. We got to bring Alien in. Alien's denying me. What? What? Monster Wii U is the best? Really? I didn't even know they made one. Now I have to buy it. Thanks. Thank you. That looks pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Well, you know, I don't know about much about Pokemon, so I'll have to take your word for it, Dadbot. Hello, Tech. You gonna join me on chat? Or are you gonna join me on voice? It's never too late, man. It's never too late. All right, hold on. I know what's wrong here, you guys. I gotta open something for him to talk. Actually, why wouldn't it let me open him to talk? Hey, Tech, talk. We may not be able to talk to Tech. Uh-oh. We can't talk to Tech. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Did you fix it?
I must have, because I hear you now. Does everybody else hear him? Does everybody else hear Tech?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I see you're on my desktop. All right, so we're gonna throw the questions back to you, Tech.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what the questions are.
It's gonna be easy, man. It's gonna be Call of Duty, because we already talked about. I'm gonna give you the throwdown real quick. They showed They showed the multiplayer trailer. Okay. So do I have it up?
That.
Do I have it up? There we go.
Got No Man's Skies up.
All right, there we go. I got it up. And it's confirmed that boots on the ground. What do you think of that? Are you glad that they did that?
I mean, I guess I don't know. To me, it takes place in part 2 and 3 or something, so it's okay. But
I mean, I know it won't make you buy it because you haven't played a Call of Duty in so long.
it looks okay. But I mean, I don't know. To me, it's just like the same game still.
I know.
I watched it the other day when they were showing it. So, and I think they're trying to be like everybody else. They got like a battle royale mode.
Yeah, that was
so.
they got rid of the traditional campaign, which leaves solo missions only for each specialist character. My question is to you: we think it will. Do you think this will hurt the sales?
But I think the main problem with that is we have no single player. Like when this game gets old in like a year and a half, this game's not gonna be worth jack. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be a multiplayer only game. It's not worth jack. If you remember, Black Ops 3 on PS3 was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Multiplayer only games. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this ain't worth it.
No, I don't think it is either.
I mean, doesn't it look like what across between part 2 and 3? I mean, the whole thing's like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And not to mention, Titanfall went to campaign with Titanfall 2, and then they went to Star Wars. Had to go Battlefront. We had to go campaign.
I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna be optimized. Maybe pretty good, but I don't know. To me, it's just I don't know. I don't know what it is about Call of Duty. It's like I've played it 1,000 times already.
Yeah, right. And the Battle Royale mode was what I was going to talk about, and we did that already, and just wanted your take on it.
Yeah, I mean the Battle Royale part of it, yeah, that'd be pretty good, and maybe we can do something different, but it's still Call of Duty though at the same time, so
It's still the same game. It's going to feel like Fortnite or PUBG or something. It's still going to be, it's going to feel the same to me.
I mean you also got to figure, they're releasing it early, right? October,
Yeah, October 12th.
I think the only reason it has no single player is because they're trying to get the game out before Red Dead Redemption 2 come out.
Right.
So maybe the single player wasn't done, or I don't know what it was, but
That's true. And of course, since we hit that, I know we don't want to dwell much on Call of Duty. No Man's Sky.
Yeah, how much is this game gonna cost?
They said it's going to cost the typical $60.
$60 for a game. Only multiplayer? No, man.
No.
Look, PUBG is $30. Fortnite is free. People can play. There is no way people. I mean, some people will buy it if you're a Call of Duty fan, but
Right.
you're not gonna beat Fortnite because Fortnite is free.
And PUBG is free. No, no, no,
And
it's not.
no, PUBG is $30.
Yeah, $30.
But I mean, you got tons of people already playing those games.
Right. Who's gonna switch over? Oh, it's Call of Duty. I'll switch over. I'm
Yeah, they're
not.
going, oh, I'm gonna switch back to Call of Duty. They've been playing Call of Duty for years, so
Nope.
I don't know.
All right. So we got to No Man's Sky release date, Xbox One, July 24th. Do you think anybody's excited for this game still?
No, I do not.
That's what we all said in chat and here. I said it too. I don't think anybody cares. I think somebody who was waiting for it and only had an Xbox One will maybe buy it, but I don't think many people care. It's got too many flaws. It had too many flaws.
I mean, it's a good game now. See, my brother owns this game now, so
yeah.
I mean, it's been fixed a lot, and like I said, they're adding a lot of new stuff to it. But at the same time, I don't really see a lot of people on Xbox even buying it. So I don't know.
Right, I said
It's not terrible. Yeah, it's not really terrible anymore. I mean, but it's not what they originally said about the game. But they're adding multiplayer to it, so I don't know.
By the way, we did have someone cheer us today.
Maybe me. No.
Deadbod plays cheered today.
Oh, thanks, buddy. We appreciate it.
It was awesome. He played last night. It was awesome too. I give shout outs. Anybody wants to watch some good gameplay. Deadbod plays is awesome. He's a good guy. And tonight he's ripping shirts off. So after my stream, check him out. I'm feeling a raid coming on, to be honest, since I learned how to do it.
He's doing what? What?
He's gonna be ripping his shirts off every donation of 300
Oh,
points.
ripping them off. I thought you meant he was gonna be like ripping them off, like giving them away. I was like, I want a shirt for free now.
All right, so we're gonna continue on since I did pretty good, I think, for a long, short time I had. Ubisoft.
Sorry,
Ubi or
I
Ubi?
would like to say to you, sorry, man, but I'm just kind of sick, so that's why I was kind of like, dude, I
I'm
just
not
couldn't,
worried.
I couldn't wake up, man.
I dug up some stuff. Don't worry.
I couldn't get up.
It's a clean draw. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, depends on who you are. It's Ubi or Ubi. Soft.
It's Ubisoft.
It is Ubisoft. I heard people say Ubi
Yeah.
once. They are announcing a new. I do have it up, right? Ubisoft logo. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, right.
They are announcing a new AAA title this year at E3. In addition to, of course, you got The Crew. It is up, right? Yeah, there you go. The Crew 2, which I'm looking forward to, and The Division 2. So that's pretty cool.
But they have a new Assassin's Creed game out supposedly too, so.
Well, we'll see. I'm hoping it's World War II. I don't care. I want one. It's late enough. We need one. Sick of sniper elite games for that.
I mean, if you go back to The Crew 2,
Yeah.
I have the original Crew game. I played that game for a long time.
I have that for the PS4.
Before Forza came out. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that was a cool game.
Oh yeah.
So, I put this one before I had Forza for the PC. I
Did
played
you?
this one because it's a cool car game, and you get to play online with people.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I thought I would enjoy it as much as I did, but I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, I always wanted to play with a game with Derek, but we never got on at the same time to play the Crew one, which was sad. I had it for Christmas that year it came out, and I was like, yeah, and we never got together and gamed. We gamed more than Derek and I did. Is that right, Derek? Because I'm sure you're here. Oh no, maybe it's not.
I don't see it.
No. Wow, I'm surprised he's. Oh, I know why he's not here. That's okay. It's no big deal. All right. So on top of that, Ubisoft had 2 delay Skulls and Bones, their pirate game. It's going to be released somewhere between April 1st and March 31st of 2019 to 2020.
And what was the other game that got done? Oh,
Yeah,
Shenmue 3. Shenmue 3 got delayed this week.
that got 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured you would have had that on your notes because you said you had a few things.
I did have that. I had a couple of things, but
So I was waiting, But I understand, man. No worries. Don't do this to me next week. Anyway, they're citing that they're having some graphic issues on it. That's all I could figure out was that they were having graphic issues with it. I don't know. This
Well,
is the
they haven't
E3
ever.
trailer from last year, so
Yeah, they haven't really ever showed any gameplay, so you can't really tell.
right. But they've been saying that that it's been like graphical issues. They've had like artist issues and stuff like that. So you can take it with a grain of salt or whatnot. I'm just bringing it to you guys the way I found it
I
on the
mean,
internet today.
to me, this is like Assassin's Creed 4, the little pirate stuff on it.
Oh yeah,
I mean, to me, that's what this game is, and I don't really. They've already kind of did it before.
yep. That was a
I
good
don't.
game though, Black Flag.
It was. It was a good game.
So the next thing is State of Decay 2. Microsoft exclusive releases May 22nd, and the Ultimate Edition was supposedly released yesterday, the 18th. If I remember
Was it?
correctly.
I heard a lot of bad things about that.
Yeah, I heard a lot about it too. That it's glitchy. It's almost unplayable at times. But it was released.
Pretty sad.
The thing is, I'm trying to figure out why they released the Ultimate Edition first, and they're releasing a secondary release afterwards. The regular
Because
edition.
I'll tell you why. Because if you release the first one for Ultimate Edition, they're hoping to get more money from those sales.
That's true. That's true.
They're trying to they're trying to get the people. My thing is this game, State of Decay 1 was always just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did Microsoft really think Part 2 was going to be that great? And if you think about it, they haven't had any games all year long, Microsoft.
Right. And if they are just Microsoft exclusive, just buy a PC.
But another thing, what has Microsoft been doing for the past 4 or 5 years, man? They haven't released really nothing for Xbox.
Forza Horizon
Forza,
4.
one Halo game, one Gears game, Forza Horizon, whatever, Part 7, 6.
Mm-hmm. 7.
For the regular series.
Yeah, they haven't
They
really done anything.
haven't released a whole lot. Like, you've seen Sony release exclusive after exclusive for the PS4, which shows that's why they have sold like 85 million at and Xbox only sold like 30 million. That's a huge drop off from the 360 days.
Oh, definitely huge.
And it's like they just, I don't know. Every year it's like we're making games and you never see them.
Exactly.
Like where are they at?
Yeah, I know. What were they doing? Was the Xbox One X that important that game development halted? Well, it's been out now for almost a year. Time to increase that production.
Like, they got last year was showing Crackdown 3 out. Oh, big game.
Yeah,
Where's it at? I mean, you don't even hear about it. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be E3 again, but I mean that looks terrible when you're a big game again. It's Crackdown 3, and last year that was your big game.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had 0 big games for the Xbox One X. You're talking about a $500 console. You had nothing come out that really showed anything about it.
Right,
Like,
you had
hey, you can only play this on Xbox One X. These kind of graphics. They've had nothing, man.
Right. It's ridiculous that they didn't have anything out. All these patches, download this to make a 4K, make a 4K, make a 4K. So stupid.
Like I said, don't get me wrong, 4K looks good, but you're not showing anything off for the system. Like, you can only do this on this system. Like, the original Xbox just isn't powerful enough.
Right.
It's nothing, man. I mean, to me, that's why it was never worth the money.
I never looked at that. When I went out and bought my 1S, I was like, this is good enough for me. It's good enough. It plays 4K Blu-rays. It's good enough for me. I never really needed to get the X1X or 1X or whatever it's called. So, but maybe they'll fix this game and
all the new Xbox games work on PC now.
Yep. She's right.
Yeah, she is.
All right, so we shall continue, shall we?
That's how I play all the Xbox games on PC.
Yeah.
I don't even have an Xbox.
Is it going to show up that I got a new follower? Major Hacks. I know you followed. I got a thing on my phone saying you followed. I didn't see anything yet. It's a little slow for some strange reason. But thank you for the follow. There we go. There's a new follow. Major Hacks, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The closer we get to 100 followers, the better it will be. Especially by next weekend, probably. Okay, so shall we continue, Mr. Tech?
Sure.
Alright, Fortnite coming to Android, cell phones. Big deal for them. It's coming this summer. And that's all they gave. They didn't give any true dates. Can you believe that? They just said summer 2018.
For what?
For Fortnite.
For what systems?
Android.
Oh yeah, I did hear it coming out. I also heard it was coming to Switch, so I don't know.
Yeah, it is coming to Switch. You're right. They said it's coming to Switch, which is pretty cool. You're excited?
Fortnite's pretty good. I mean, I thought it was already out on Android, but it's
No, it came out on iOS. It came out on PlayStation.
yeah. That's when I had my new when I got my new Pixel SL or Pixel 2 SL. I noticed it wasn't up there. That's why I was like, what? I thought it was already out.
Exactly. I mean, it's a good game if you're playing with friends, because dying isn't so bad. I think we lost Tech. Yeah, he fell off. You're super excited? That is awesome, right? Okay, so there really ain't much to talk about this game, I don't think.
I mean, this Fortnite, it's going to be the same.
Yeah, it's going to be the same, just maybe a little bit harder to play. Who knows?
I don't know, because I play PUBG on iPad, and it actually plays pretty good.
Does it?
Surprisingly,
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know. I just played this today on Xbox.
Fortnite?
Mm-hmm. I found where all my stuff went from Twitch. It all went to my Xbox account.
You got an S3 tablet? Is there any... I was looking at those. That's the one that you use like a pen or something with the S Pen. I think that's the one you can use the S Pen with.
You said S Pen. All right.
That's what they call it, an S Pen, right? Yeah.
I have no idea.
But they call that the pencil Apple Pencil. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's pretty cool. And then the last thing I found to talk about was Kingdom of Hearts 3. It has a release date. The release date will be revealed this week. It is for all the systems, from what I understand. But we don't know the release date.
It's not for Switch. It's just
they said Switch it's coming out for.
Nah, dude, this is not coming out on Switch. No way.
It shouldn't, but there was an image with Switch. It could have been a false thing, like what everybody's sending out false information about E3. So, like the paperwork I showed you yesterday, I knew it was fake. Or earlier this morning.
There is no way this game is coming out on Switch. I'll tell you the main reason. This game's been made for those other systems now for forever. There's no way you're gonna take that little bit of time, convert it to Switch. There's just no way. There's no freaking way.
Exactly.
I know it's coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. I don't even know it's coming out on PC right now. But I know it's coming out on Xbox and PS4.
Yeah, that I know. And the release dates are going to be done this week.
Square Enix even said no Switch version, so I didn't think there was a Switch version.
I didn't think so either when I first read it. I'm like, this has got to be a joke. But
I mean,
I'm only telling what I saw on internet. I know you can't believe everything on internet. I know that. But one day they might just do it. You never know. You never know.
I don't think
this talks. You got to remember that.
It was a good game on PS2. They took too long to make. Like, did PS3 even have an original Kingdom Hearts game?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think it did. I think they had like the remakes of 1 and 2. They had the remake of a 3DS. No, it wasn't a 3DS game. It was a DS game. Like since Part 2 came out in 2004, you haven't had a Kingdom Hearts game. It's like from Part 2 to 3, it's like too large of a gap. Like I just don't know how long you can expect people to wait for a game.
Well, they save a long time. Yeah, I just looked it up. Major Hacks is right. Just had remasters. That's all they had.
Yeah, they had nothing. That's
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
Kingdom Hearts Rebirth, Kingdom Hearts 2, Standard Kingdom of Hearts, and an HD, and then 3D Dream. I don't know if that came out for it.
3D Dream Drop's a 3DS game, but that was
Yep, that was
PS4, right? That PS4.
HD
But like I said, it's too
2.0 came
many.
out.
There's
It's
like
showing
too
me.
many side stories, and there was like nothing between two. There was never. There was such a large gap. Like two was 2004,
You'll be buying
and now
two.
you're like 2018. Oh, part three is available now. Dude, that's too large of a gap. Like, I don't understand why it takes you so long to make a game.
It might be something that has to do with copyright with Goofy and all that.
It's just Square Enix is slow. I mean, look how long it takes them to make any kind of role playing game. It takes Square Enix a long time to make now.
Exactly.
Like Final Fantasy VII, the remake. That game is probably never going to come out this generation of consoles. I mean,
I think we're
even though
gonna.
they announced it a long time ago. Hey, Derek, good to
Hey
see you,
Derek,
buddy.
what's up?
Even though they announced it a long time ago, I don't even see Final Fantasy coming out for the consoles right this generation. I mean, it was announced in what? Let's see, not last E3. What, 2016 or 2015?
Man.
And
You're picking my
it's
brain on that one.
it's nothing been shown. I think it was 2015 they showed it off, or at least that first trailer anyway. Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it's like, why even show a trailer of a game you're not even gonna release for another, God knows how many years for that game. They do that a lot though. They've always did that.
Look at Sony with oh my God, Last Guardian.
Well, but I'll tell you, look at Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 was Final Fantasy Versus 13 that they showed off in like 2006, and it took them that long to release it and change it up.
Yeah.
I mean, they've always did that. They've always, since the PS2 days, every game they've made, they've just like gotten longer and longer to make. Like, I don't know if they start making the game and they scrap it like 10 times or what they're doing each game. I don't know.
I got your favorite shirt on today.
I see it. I seen it. I like it. Don't forget, the Thunder Buddies for life.
Thunder Buddies.
Thunder Buddies. Look, Johnny, we Thunder Buddies.
That is all I have, you guys. I this is what I scraped up. Call of Duty and everything. I scraped it up.
I'll save everything I have wrote down for next week. That way.
Well, next week is supposed to be a pretty long week.
I know. I'll add to what I got to. I had some good stuff wrote down.
And we gotta get together before that night because streaming's gonna be rough.
My throat's killing me today.
Shouldn't have drank all that salt out of the sea.
PS4 5.05 hack. I heard about that hack, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I don't know much about it either. Like I said, I just threw all this stuff together real quick.